talk to someone?
No. I did ring the bell for assistance. Nobody's right, but I just barely got here. Maybe or two before you guys. Police officers steal your property.
Yeah, sadly but surely, they find a way to do it.
I know.
Can I help you?
I was sent here to pick up my property. I have my property release, I think. I'm sorry?
I just need that sheet and I
Yeah. Is it, I don't know.
yellow.
Is it yellow?
Actually, that
Is it
white
this?
one, yeah, I need that one, and that white one you just had, does that have your picture on it?
I think
Yep,
so.
that works.
They told me to come straight here, so that's all I did.
Yeah, you're good. Cash for you.
Okay.
Hey guys. You guys getting everything that you need?
I don't answer questions.
What's your name, badge number?
Huh?
Can I get identification
Yeah.
from you?
Yeah, I'm Officer Kelly.
How many IDs do you have? Do you have a serial number and a badge number?
We're gonna play the game of we don't want to answer questions.
You are a public servant.
Yes, sir.
I'm a member of the
That's
public.
not a
You
game,
have
it's
a
actually
policy.
the Fifth Amendment.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. You have a policy to identify yourself.
I
So
do.
why don't you follow your policy?
Can you please show me that policy?
So
Be sure to put in a complaint. Every police department has the same policy in Arizona State.
Okay. All right. Well, if all you guys are going to be doing is taking video, you're more than welcome to do that. Okay.
Yeah, I know I'm
So why
more
are
than
you here?
welcome.
Okay.
You're dismissed.
Well, because you guys were in the lobby and we just
So
wanted
what?
to make sure that
We
you
have a
guys
right to
didn't
be
need
here.
it. I know you do.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that you were getting the assistance that you needed. Okay, if you needed any assistance.
Oh yeah.
All right.
This looks like we need
one officer
assistance.
each.
Okay.
to
What's your
assist
name
us.
and badge number?
Officer Kitchen's badge number 713.
Wow, he just shit on you all over the place,
Oh,
dude.
well, you know.
Good job. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Much respect to you.
So he was saying the right not to answer questions is a game, even though it's
Okay.
one of the amendments of the Constitution.
Buckle and bounce. Get out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
Yep.
All right.
Good.
You guys.
Back to work. You're dismissed. Don't be an asshole next time. Identify yourself when I ask. I don't have to answer.
You made it. You already talked to someone. No, I did ring the bell for assistance, but nobody is here, and I just got here before you. The atmosphere is tense, and the cameras are already rolling. This is where citizens experience how quickly public servants shift their tone, guys, police officers, steal your property, sadly, but surely they always find a way to do it. The man walks forward politely. I was sent here to pick up my property. I have my paperwork ready. I just need that sheet and the yellow one. Yes, that one they told me come straight here. So that is what I did. The officers stare, unsure of how to react, and a calm voice answers, "Hey, guys, you're getting everything you need. I don't answer questions." And suddenly the tone changes. "Can I get identification?" He asks for the officer's name, serial, and badge number. The officer feels challenged. And now the real test of transparency begins.
Questions. It's not being rude. It's
All
my
I'm
Fifth
doing-
Amendment fucking right. Now
Sir,
bounce.
all I'm doing is showing you as much respect as you show.
No,
me.
that's not what you're doing.
Okay.
Get out of here, idiot.
All I ask is that you don't cause.
Shut up
disturbance so it
and get
doesn't
out
turn
of
into
here.
something.
Shut
All
up
right?
and get out of here, dude. Now back to the matter at hand.
You guys have a YouTube channel?
Sure do.
First Amendment Auditors?
Sure am.
Appreciate the work
Actually,
you do.
First Amendment auditing is not what I do.
Yeah.
That's going into buildings. I'm just here because he got arrested.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's picking up his property.
Oh, okay.
So what we do is cop watching. You might see me at a stop if you're a patrol officer.
Okay. Could I
My
have
channel's
your
Direct
first
D.
name?
Chris,
Chris?
Yep.
Alex, nice to meet you.
right hand, more respectful.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, I appreciate the work you guys do. I know some agencies are kind of
Mesa in
iffy with
particular,
First
yeah.
Amendment stuff. So
Oh, I've got Mesa coming after me hard. I'm sure you know who I am, dude. You Direct D. If you go and you talk to some, how old have you been? How long have you been working for the?
about a year.
About a year. So if you go talk to some officers that have been here for a little bit longer, they're gonna know exactly who I am. Especially like street crimes unit, DUI officer.
The officer avoids a question and acts like providing his identification is optional, even though every department policy requires that they try to play it off like a game, saying if you don't answer questions, we won't either. But you are a public servant, you are required to identify yourself. He repeats it firmly, hold on, you have a policy to identify yourself. So why don't you follow your own policy, the officer becomes. Irritated and tries to dismiss the citizen if all you guys are doing is taking video. You are more than welcome, he says, trying to regain control. But he is reminded again, you don't dismiss members of the public. You work for us, not the other way around. Another officer arrives, more respectful. What is your name? And badge number, officer kitchen badge number 713. He replies clearly and respectfully, wow, he just put you in your place. Much respect in the citizen, says this is the difference between a professional officer and a tyrant who abuses authority and refuses simple transparency.
Officers, the ones that expect me on the street.
Yeah.
They don't like direct D. Look it up and you'll understand. You'll understand. Well, I appreciate you being cool, man. The other guy, you should probably talk to him. Like when you guys don't have body cams on and all that, and just let him know, dude, it looks better when you just identify yourself. It doesn't matter how I act. I could be screaming, fuck you in your face. If you got a smile on your face and you identify, the people are going to see you differently. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's when you guys do shit like that, he's going to be on YouTube. He's going to look like a dumbass. That's rude. You mean you're a public servant? I'm a member of the public. It don't matter what I'm saying to you. It doesn't matter if I got fuck cops written across my shirt. I mean, it should be a smile. How's your day? Okay, have a nice day. Not, I'm going to treat you the way you treated me. That's super unprofessional. And that's, I mean, he just made like 3 policy violations right there in that little encounter. Don't be like him, dude. Yeah, we got everything.
No issues in there.
No.
So like I like to say, man, it's not about letting us do whatever we want. It's about letting us do what's right. Obviously, you know, we get accused of being antagonistic, but at the end of the day, had none of that happen, you know, like you said, we've just been left alone, there would have been no.
Now, the arrogant officer is gone, and the conversation becomes calm, respectful, and honest. The new officer speaks like a human being. They talk about YouTube channels, filming rights, and why audits and cop watching exist. He even introduces himself. My name is Chris. Nice to meet you. They shake hands with respect to citizen. Explains some officers don't like cameras, especially when someone knows their rights. He explains the purpose we are not here to. 'Cause problems we just document how officers act we. Only react to behavior. If you treat people with respect, they will treat you the same. He tells the officer how the first cop violated policy and made the entire department look bad. Just by refusing to identify himself, the officer listens, carefully understanding how public interactions affect perception and how one rude officer creates distrust for the entire department.
Obviously, we didn't need help.
There would be no YouTube video right
Well,
now.
if people are filming, you guys can understand we're gonna get called, right?
That's
Yeah, but you don't have to respond to it. When they say they have cameras, you should understand, like you do, that it's the First Amendment. These guys are obviously there seeing if you're going to come and say something, because you shouldn't. It's a waste of resources for you to be sitting right here and not patrolling the street.
Or it could be somebody that's actually gonna cause.
But how often does that happen? It
Not
doesn't.
very often,
It
but it
doesn't
does.
happen. And it's the excuse that you guys are brain fed to believe. But if you look statistically, how many officers die all the time? Not very often. Doesn't happen very often. And when it does, it's majority an accident. It's not dudes walking up to you guys with cameras. We mean no threat, no violence, no nothing. All we want to do is like, your stop's right here. I want to stand right here and film it so I can hear you and I can visually see what's going on, because that's all right, you know? But it doesn't happen like that, unfortunately. We're seen as antagonists just by doing this, just by showing up. I mean, we don't even have to say anything. Like, he asked this lady in the office for her ID. You guys have 2 numbers. You have a name and a badge number. All state employees have it.
Yep.
I mean, I know this. She should know it. But when we ask for it and she plays games like, oh, we don't have to give it to us. Give it to you. Or this guy plays games like, oh, I don't have to identify because you don't want to talk to me. That's when we have a problem, because you're a public.
The officer admits he understands, and the citizen explains why filming the police matters. He says, when people film, you guys know we're going to get a call. But you don't always need to respond simply. Because someone has a camera, people filming is not a threat, it's a right. He explains how statistically officers are rarely attacked for being filmed, and how transparency protects both sides. He explains public officials should be model, citizens respectful, calm, and professional, unlike the earlier officer who disrespected the public, refuses identification, and destroys the department's integrity. The citizen thanks the respectful officer, telling him you are good for community. He warns him, don't be like the other guy, remember your duty, your policy. And your respect at the end narration begins reminding the viewers this is the kind of officer who deserves promotion, not the ones who think their badge puts them above the people. So remember, know your rights support channels that spread awareness, and always record the police.
Official, you're supposed to be, you know, a figure, a statue figure for the rest of society, a model citizen, right? You're supposed to conduct yourself better than everybody else, but when you act like that, public perception goes down, PR tanks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. Yep.
What you're doing right now is good PR. What that guy did, just shit on the department. Yeah, I know you might not see it like that. He might not see it like that, but go check my channel out. We're not out here fucking with you. We're not out here trying to cause problems.
Yeah.
But when you act like that, like immediately, like I just said, I don't answer questions, which is my Fifth Amendment right. We're out here exercising our rights. So, I mean, it doesn't stop at the First Amendment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I tell him that and he's like, oh, I don't have to identify because we can play it both ways. Like, that's not how it works, dude. Your respect is gone at that point. If I would have said, I don't answer questions, and then he identified himself, I would have switched up my attitude like that. You know what I mean? Psychological warfare, man. You have a good day.
All right, you guys have a good